Hey everybody, Archangel here. Uh, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I only one video this week. Well, two now. I might try to drop another one later today. Set it to go out later, maybe towards the evening time. This one will go out as soon as I'm done with it. So I had my doctor's appointment yesterday. Everything's fine. Just an annual checkup, so everything was good. Not a big deal. So I'm healthy. Little overweight, but that's because I'm not that active. I don't get out and do a whole lot. Of course, it's winter time, kind of cold and hard to do. So I mean, I guess if I wanted, I could get out and uh, walk around the apartment building inside if I wanted, maybe do some stair climb or something. But yeah, don't know if my back or my hip would allow me to do that. But anyways, but the doctor said I did lose 5 pounds, so that's a plus. Woohoo! Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into the game. We're here in King Arthur Legends Rise on the main account, as you can plainly see. Working through. I noticed when I logged in, an update. It was a small one. Announcements. Let's go here. Fixed known issue reward distribution. All right. So on 221, they said issue where one of the items in the Forbidden Dungeon achievement package was sent as normal Forbidden Dungeon ticket instead of a hard Forbidden Dungeon ticket after the 218 update maintenance. This issue has been fixed as of 221 Friday at 0440 UTC. Additional download data may be required once accessing the to apply the fix. The missing hard Forbidden Dungeon tickets will be distributed in waves on 221 to the players who purchased the package and claimed the rewards between 218 after the update and 221 Friday. Reward distribution completed as of 221 at 0740 UTC. So we apologize for inconvenience. So apparently there was a goof up in the Forbidden Dungeon achievement package. And they fixed it. So they were on the ball. Good deal. Good deal. I like that. I do like to see that they're. Oh, I can't speak any of that language. Um, I do like to see that they're on the ball with some of this. Like I said, I do have high hopes for this game. It's just, um, I want, I want to see it succeed. So, but anyways, what do we got going on here? Of course, we have the new character, Charlotte, in the game. So, the hero event dungeon. I did one. I completed this one. I got to four. Of course, you get down here to where the pigs are in five, and then it wrecks you, and I couldn't get through it. Of course, I tried like I don't know 3 or 4 times, and I just was getting wrecked. So I thought, all right, I'll quit. And but I need to farm some more of that because um I'd like to get those so you can get the rewards out of the shop for it. So power up dungeon. I did do a Shrine of Storms this morning, and I was stuck here at 7, which was fine because I was still able to get this stuff. But I thought, you know what? I reworked my bed of fear the other day. I'm doing a little bit more hits, more crit damage, crit strike, a little faster. Um, so I thought, let's try the Shrine of Storms 8, and it worked. I got through it. I haven't tried to see if it's consistent. Let's see if it is. We'll run another one while we talk. So um, see if it's consistent. Big hit. Keep going. Let's go. When I got him past the halfway point, of course, when I had Bedivere running in the leader slot, every time he would get past the halfway point, he would do whatever he does, and it would just wipe out. It would one shot my Bedivere, and so I moved him over and put Gillen in the lead because she gives a bigger health boost to everybody. Um, so let's see if this is consistent. Yeah, that was a big hit that he did. So, but Gillian's doing her best to keep people surviving. Morgan's doing her best to keep the turn meter knocked back. Same thing with Gillian. And Bedivere for the win. All right, so we're two for two. So We should be consistent. I might need to rework. So where am I at on these? Four. Yeah, I haven't farmed a lot of this. 21. So I need to rework Gillian a little bit. Maybe give her a little bit more health. Oh, and she was using. Well, that's because that works for everybody. It's kind of like a group heal. When with him being Storm, I probably should have had her in her Fire Relic. And that's why That's why they both took such a big hit because she was in her Frost Relic and Bediver's in his Frost Relic. So that's why he was always taking big hits. But yeah, so I got Shrine of Storms 8 under my belt. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. I like that. Moving up. Moving on up. Plain of Beasts, of course, we're at there 10. Frozen Plains, I'm still stuck here at 8. I haven't tried to push more in that. At this point, I'm like, I'm fine. I can farm and get this stuff. I mean, I'm at 40, so um, equipment dungeon is pretty much the thing. Oh, yes, and then we got the new equipment dungeon, Padarge's dungeon. So Nest, I'm still here at 8. Haven't tried to push farther in that. Apelia, I'm at 8. I mean, I'm, and then Arcellus, I'm at 8 as well. So I'm at 8 on all those. Now uh, this one is harder content. It is definitely an end game dungeon. And as you read the stuff about it, and I'm sure other people have put things out about it. I watched somebody else, and they were talking about it's like and a team that he used that was free to play. And I'll go ahead and log in here so you can see what it is. I can only do two. I tried to do three, but a free to play team that he was using was able to get to four. He said once you get at four, then you got to switch up to a different team, and he was only able to get to 8. But the team I tried using is Morgan for her AOE turn meter knockback because the boss uh, is attack gauge can't be manipulated. Cormac in here, even though he should be flame, but because his frost relic is, excuse me, his better relic, um, uh, is what you use. And then, of course, Rosier, because she has the dots that she puts up. And then we got Turin in here to kind of give the buffs and kind of keep you alive. But you could probably, so yeah, you want people with like AoE, because if we look over here at what people are using, of course, we got Charlotte, which she was supposedly built for this dungeon. But if you get her, if you do pull her, she's basically useless at C0. You need to at least try to get her to C8 if you want to spend that kind of money. Um, but Nika, definitely. Morgan for the turn meter knockback. And then, yeah, some people were saying that Anya in here, I guess, was doing pretty good. Who else we got? If you have Araret and the Flame Relic, they're really well in here. You definitely want Morgan and her Storm Relic from what I'm seeing. Because of the AoE defense that defense down that she puts up. So let's look real quick, like here, over here. So the top three are Morgan and her Storm, Nika and Araret, and then I guess Sergius is all you're going to do with him is he's going to boost your turn meter. Saris, I guess, is the reflect damage. Anya, um, with her flame, and if you've got her to like C4, when she'll do her counter attack with that, I guess that'll work as an AOE against the ads. Uh, and then yeah, so this is kind of the most used heroes. You can see what all the top players are using. Let's see what how down here at 10. Yeah, so yeah, these are all like in-game people here. So yeah, it's just you want to go in with AOEs and you want to try to put dots up because the boss is basically just she's you look at her stuff, I mean her passive, she's got, you know, gains this burnt offering which effect resistance up. Her glide stance gives her an effect resistance and evasion. Magic stance gives her uh um what is that? I'm sorry. Affect accuracy and hit accuracy, and her attack gauge disruption skills cannot increase this character's attack gauge. When an ally dies, uh, she can revive them. Uh, yeah, she does a lot of stuff. Um, and then yeah, she has dot immunity, abnormal status immunity, and her attack gauge decrease cannot be um, excuse me, excuse me, cannot be manipulated. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough in your guys' ears. So yeah, but you can do damage to her by taking out her ads on the side. So, uh, and I'll show you a run that I can do with what I'm using. So yeah, she's got a lot. She has a couple charge attacks that one of them is like you can stop it if it takes, you got to do abnormal status immunity. Well, she's got abnormal, I'm not abnormal status immunity, but an abnormal status effect on her. Well, as you can see, she's got abnormal status immunity. So it's just, but we'll where we at? That's three. All right. Yeah, see, and it's a long fight for me, using what I have. Um, and you kind of got to mind it because I mean, you can let it go to try to do what it needs to do, but if like for here, for instance, if you're going to do this on a repeat battle, oh, I don't have, yeah, well, let's do this. We'll fix this real quick. There we go. Got some energy now. And of course, one of the new things they did, which I like real quick on a side note, you got your thing over here for, uh, take you to the character screen to look at everybody. Here's like where they suggest the auto set who to use. Um, I do have him. I could probably work him up a little bit more. She's good for doing some dot removal, I guess. Shields up to protect people, and then her marks in her counterattack, I guess. But we're not going to do that. And then over here, this is something new that they added with the last big update. Now you can go here and set your skill order settings instead of having to go into the game, then hit the cog, and then do it that way. You can do it all right here. So as you can see, we got Morgan doing her skill 2 and skill 1. Cormac's doing skill 3 and skill 1. Rosier's doing skill 3, skill 1. And then Turin is doing skill 2 and skill 1 to kind of keep us alive. Could probably save some vigor. Well, no, that's a vigor charge. So we'll leave it like that. So this is where they're set up. Of course, my Morgan, I want to get that sixth purple star. I need to save up a bunch of energy and then go farm the crap out of the Serpent's Favor when it comes open. Cormac is C10, she's C5, Rosier C10, Turin is C7. Can I take her to C8? Nope, I don't have the ability. I don't have any copies. I haven't pulled any ever yet. So, um, but we'll do this. But if you hit the repeat battle, everybody has it prioritized attacking bosses. Well, on this one, the boss is going to take more damage by killing the ads onto the side. So we're going to turn that off and we're going to hit start. And you guys can see how this battle plays out. Hopefully, it won't be a 20-minute battle. So we just let him go. Rosier's doing her dot thing. Cormac's doing damage. And that's the other reason why I wished his flame weapon did damage. I mean, it has on its skill 2, it has an AoE like the skill 3 works for Frost, but it's not as much damage as the skill 3 is for the Frost Relic. So, but if you've got him built right, he can work. So yeah, and these harpies, they can have their turn manipulated. They can take dots. Rosier's Hook of Death will work as an AoE, so you kind of got to manage them a little bit. And I mean, look, we got 18 turns before she's enraged. All these dots that she has up here. Look at this. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, don't forfeit. Let's go here real quick. So look, this is everything she's got up. She hasn't her evasion rate down once, but she's got Wrathful Ire, so in 18 turns. all this up, damage taken down, attack gauge decreased immunity, dot immunity, abnormal status immunity, just all this stuff. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you're concentrating on the ads because those can be manipulated and then they're going to do damage to uh Padarj. So but as you can see, we got all kinds of debuffs up. We've got shots and um attack gauge disruption, crit rate down, crit damage down. He's got down here is a defense down. She's got a shock, which is like another dot and all that. So they just so this is where Anya would come in handy because she could be clearing some of these um debuffs off of us or Isolde. But yeah, so and this is going to be this is going to be a long battle. But this is stage two is as far as I could get. So now they're wanting to attack them, but you don't you kind of want to. There's her hook of death from Rosier. But as the ads die, let's see if we can get another AoE attack here. I mean, you can attack the boss. She'll take some damage, but it's not as much as if you were to. Yeah, see, she just lost an ad, took some more damage. So that's where she's going to get the majority of her damages by killing the harpies on the end. So definitely people with AoE attacks and dots work because if you go back to the so we're already at like 6.5 minutes. I'm not going to bore you with this. All right, so we'll just forfeit that. I'll go back into it later. I know I didn't get any rewards. Go away. Because if you look at the thing here that gives you the recommended people, um, AOE people, Claudius, Gawain, Clarison, Cormac, and then Charlotte, of course, but and then inflict dots. You got your Gawain again. Um, Anguish, Isolde, Rosier, I don't have Lancelot. Would love to. Would love Vivian. Vivian would be great in here because she can convert those dots and stuff to healing. But I don't have either of these two. I wished I did have these two. But Anguish you don't use because he's more of a single target dot placement. So you know, really, if you can do AOE people, so like Gawain would be good in here. So I probably ought to go build my Gawain up. And I don't know if I have his fire relic. Well, so let's go look real quick since we got some time going here. Let's go in here. Come on, come on. I hate that delay. Where are you, Gawain? I think I'm going to reset Gilroy. I wasn't too happy with him. He's only he has no chivalry in him. So so he's basically useless. So I'm going to use one of my reset tokens and reset him. You know what? We'll do it right now. We'll get all this stuff back. Wait a minute. Does he have? He's got yeah. He's got a keepsake on. Let's unequip. All right. Now let's go back here. Reset. I can get all this stuff back. This will come in handy. Reset. Cool. Okay, reset complete. Good. Anyway, now who were we looking for? Gawain. I could use this to put into Gawain. Yeah, here he is. And he's bull and Gilroy's bull. So hey, that was actually win-win. So I've got this Searing Blessing maxed. This one's maxed. I haven't put anything into that. Um, He's got his storm relic. Do I have his flame relic? No. Oh, okay. I only got his starting relic, so I don't have his flame. I need to get his flame relic. But I could build him up a little bit more. Like I could advance him. Let's go ahead and take him to 6 star. Um, level up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and max him to 60. What else we want to do? So this does, it's only got one use. It says at the start of the battle, 100% chance to gain blessing for 1 turn, which is he's immune to debuff and abnormal status for 1 turn. This will make it 3 turns and give him 2 times to use it. All right. I can do one of them. I can see that. Yeah, so I need more of these. Do I have enough to do that? No, I don't. Okay. So I got him at least into that. So now he's got it for 2 turns at the start of the battle, and that's the only time he'll be able to use it. So next time uh, I get some more of these bull legendary talismans, we'll see if we can't take that to 3. So, anyways, and then now as far as equipment goes, I don't have anything on him. He's an attacker, so we want to increase attack centric abilities, and since he's a bull, effect accuracy. So it sounds like we're going to want to put him, let's put some effect accuracy on him. So we're probably going to need some, like over here. Yeah, anyways, I'm not going to take time to build him right now. But anyways, you can see I do have Gawain, so I could work on him, see what some good builds are for him. Um let's come in here. Claim all these. Oh, I haven't finished doing all my others. Yeah, we'll take the money. Thank you very much. What do over here? What do I need to do to get those favorite dungeon battles? Win 3 of them. Oh, it's open today. I didn't get that far. Um, the Steed's favor. So that means we can do this on regroup. um, my Merlin. Who else is in here that I could use? Not really a whole heck of a lot. I mean, I guess I could take Anguish out and put Boars in if he was built, because these two, Boars and Dan, work together. They're brothers. So, um, but I like Anguish because I've got stuff built into him. Boars, I really don't have anything into Boars. He's Boars. So, all right. Anyways, so yeah, there's where we are with things. I'm on the fence. I don't know that I want to pull for Charlotte. I mean, I want to have her in the collection? Oh yeah, I definitely want to have her in the collection. Gotta do the Pokemon thing. Gotta collect them all. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to get her, especially if she's not good at C1, because we're Codex. So as you can see, I need Vivian, Nika, Lancelot, Florentius, Charlotte. I'm gonna get Florentius here. I'm like maybe a couple thousand uh, points away from being able to unlock him. Vivian has now went into. I think she has now gone into the. Yeah, she's now in the summoning pool. So I'm gonna try to pull for her. Um, Lancelot, I definitely want to get a Lancelot. I like him. Especially if you can get him with his flame relic, because I think he comes. Oh, it comes with his flame relic. If you can get his frost relic, it's really good too, especially for Gorgos. But this flame relic will be good in because he puts the burns up, attacks all enemies twice, and then 90% chance to land a burn, fully maxed. Um, so you take 30, so it's excuse me, 60%. So yeah. Oh, pardon me, got the hiccups again. Maybe I need to do some breathing exercises before I jump on here. Oh, haven't done much in the story mode over here on the main story. I'm still in hell on chapter 4, so I haven't pushed in on that. I probably ought to. As far as the adventure goes, I've started in 9. Eh, I don't know. I need to push in that as well. But oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show real quick before I end the video. The new lucky boxes. I've done some of these. So we go over here to the Mage's Tower, come over here to Alchemy, and this is for, and then you come down here to Daily Perks. Now, before I was doing this, I was always doing this daily. So I was getting the gold chest. You know, you're allowed one. It's 100 gold. With the you spend 100 gold and 10,000 in resources here. You know, 5 and 5 for a chance to get 50,000 gold. Well, 50,000 gold just might be. You know, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot when you can get like 10 million farm Gorgos and get, you know, in one run. If you're doing stage 10, you can get 340,000 gold in one run. But if you're like in that pinch, and then you can just let these stack up too if you wanted. But if you're in that pinch and you're like, whatever, and then you pop that and that's enough to get you over the hump to finish what you're doing, cool. So we always do the alchemize, get the gold chest, come up here, do these. And these are I was always doing. If I had the stuff to do it, I would always do this. You know, it's using up these lower resources to get me some better resources. And then And then now you got the lucky boxes. So here's a lucky starseed chest uncommon. You're allowed three, so it's going to use 240 of the green ones at 7,500 gold. Then you've got the lucky mana orb chest uncommon, three of those. Again, 240, 7,500. And we'll pop these when I'm done. Here's a lucky starseed chest uncommon. You get one of these, 10,000. It's going to use 20 of your legendary ones. And then here's another one. Same thing, 10,000. And this is legendary chest here. This is an uncommon. This is a legendary chest. So, all right. So we've got all those. Let's go back out here. Let's go to the pouch. So this was the uncommon. We'll start down here with these, and we'll use all three, and we get 100,000 gold, 50 energy. Yes, I needed that, and then we get a normal summon ticket. Cool. This one is the Starseed chest uncommon. All three. What do we get? Another 100 energy, and then a common relic shard summon ticket. Yeah. Here's the gold chest. We'll pop it so you get between 10 to 50,000 in gold. What do we get? 20. Yeah, it's about half. Let's get rid of this. This will go for currency. Don't need it. All right. This was the legendary. All right. We'll pop this uncommon to see what we get. We obtained an awakening stone chest legendary chance reward. Okay. And then this is the legendary one. We open and get 100 crystals. Hey, that works. That adds. Now let's go ahead and pop this. See what we get. Ooh, two of those and one of those. Nice. Okay. So there you go. That's how you can use up some of this extra currency that you got filling your bag up and get rid of it, and then you can get some nice stuff out of it. So um, I wish certain things in there, like when you're collecting for uh, these things for the adventure mode. I wish these didn't count towards the bag's count and things like that. But anyways, I digress. 30-minute video as usual. All right, let's pop this normal three. Okay. I pulled a rare the other day on a single pull. I was just totally surprised. I was like, what? All right, what's down here in the shard shop real quick? Can't buy Gillian yet. I'd love to pull her. Clarison, I pull enough of her. Nobody else down here. Boars I don't need. Bodwin, no, no, no. I mean, this would be nice. Um, but I don't have the 5250 yet. Relics. What do we got over here for relics? Because good Lord knows I can buy a relic here. Who we got? Guinevere Storm. I don't know. I don't know. I think she comes with it. Don't need it. Cormac's Flame. Don't need it. Rouse Flame. Got Rosier's Frost. So there's really no relic I need over here. Um, so yeah, don't need any of that. So let's exchange some shards. Let's go here. Select all. Okay. Give me three. Eh, three is better than zero. So, and now let's go over here. Select all. Okay. There's another 30. Exchange. Boom. All right. So, I'm not gonna do that right now. Special summons. I could do a 10 pop for you. There. Can't do any of the relics because I don't have any more. So we'll just do this. See if I can get lucky and pull a rare out of this. Probably not. Yeah. All right. That's all currency. We'll sell that off. Let's do a 10 pop for you guys. Get your weekend started off. Maybe we can get lucky. Pull a legendary on this. Give me Vivian. Give me Lancelot. I'm going Lancelot and then Vivian. Lancelot and then Vivian. I'm going to call Lancelot. We're going to call Lancelot out of this. Here we go. Lancelot, come to me, Papa. Not right off the bat. Lancelot's underneath here. Underneath. Oh, all right. Go away. Who we get? Cormac, don't need two of those. So he's going to go to 8. And the rest of that is all currency. Boogers. Well, just need 40 more. Saving these because when the crystal consumption event comes around, I'll be able to open up the commander's pass out of the knight's pass here. So I can start getting all these goodies. Let's claim all these. Yes, I'm at knight's pass level 4. Hey, I need 20 more energy. I gotta go do some farming. I haven't bought this in a while. I think I might though. I'll pick it up again because I definitely want to get these out of there. I definitely like getting those. The gold's nice. These are nice. Those are nice. Yeah, definitely all that. And then this definitely the legendary Euro ticket. Definitely. And then of course these will be nice at the end. So if you do the 2,000 gems and the $20, so you're getting 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're getting at least halfway to pity by doing that. So and then whatever others you can pick up through events and stuff like that. So uh yeah. Anyways, that's it. We're done. We've done what we can so far. Gonna go do some farming. Wait a minute. Is there anything in advancements here? No. Okay. Castle's got a little over a day and a half before it'll be done. So can't wait for that. Um, while I'm collecting that, it just adds to my pool. This though, I do want to collect. Because definitely want to keep my resources up. Setting that castle up to go really chewed into him. So, but anyways, hey, yeah, we'll call it there. We've made some advancements. The dungeon for the new Darj dungeon, I need to work on some characters, probably do some re-gearing. Um, yeah, like I said, I redid my Bedivere, so real quick, like we'll pop him up here. So, go to the equipment, go in here. So yeah, he's doing a 4,500 for attack, 151 speed, which is slow. He could be faster, but but we've got him at 54% crit rate with a 58% crit damage. Uh, his hit accuracy is like 22. So, but other than that, yeah, we changed up these pieces over here, which gave him a boost. Try to hit the X over here. He's got attack. This is my attack speed. I did rework some gear pieces over here. That's why, because I was able to get what was it? I did something. Here's an attack speed too. Was it the helmet? Yeah, I got 3 rolls in attack speed on this, whatever it was, and I was able to change it to his attack speed. So now we're at 11. Got some hit accuracy, crit rate. So I reworked him. I did a little bit better ring here. Went with attack percent, crit damage with some attack speed, attack crit rate, and then the necklace is attack percent uh, with attack speed, and yeah, this is sad, but that's what it is. But he's doing all right. He's actually hitting pretty decently. Then of course we're running a Pierce down here on the banner, doing a hit accuracy on the orb, so to make sure that he does hit. That's where the majority of it's coming from. With some crit rate attack and crit damage, and then over here on the belt, I need to get a better belt for him that's in a strife set. Um, I need to see. I need to go get. This is all recovery. I need to go get him at least a 5-star belt in the strife. I'm probably gonna have to sell off some of these 3-star stuff that I don't need. But yeah, there's my Bedivere. So He's doing good. He's doing really good. So he's 4,500, 2,000 in defense, and 2,200, 22,000. Don't have any of this maxed out yet. I'm not really worried about this. He doesn't use a skill three. I definitely need to get these maxed out some more, especially this one, so he can start doing more additional damage. And then I need to get his uh, final awakening on that. So I need a boatload of these. So I need to go farm some Tarask. That's what I need to do. But anyways, I babbled long enough. We're calling it right there. I'm done. Remember, everybody, be kind, be safe, most of all, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Oh, one last thing too. I'm probably going to be doing a live stream tomorrow on the free to play to finish up that adventure mode that we started, and I'm just going to play until I beat it. So, but anyways, yeah. Thanks y'all for watching. Uh, if you're new, thanks. If you're returning, thank you so much. Remember, be blessed. We'll see y'all later.